I believe everyone should be well equipped with the basic understanding of how to utilize core AI tools to be able to boost their productivity. The people that utilize these tools will benefit over the next decade and will outperform others that choose to neglect them and not utilize them at all. In this video, we're diving into the world of prompt engineering. This is a specific skill, doesn't require technical experience, and it's actually quite simple. Whether you're looking to streamline tasks, be more productive at work, or create more efficient systems in your business, understanding how to craft the right prompts is the first step on how to leverage AI for your benefit. By the end of this video, you'll be able to utilize tools like ChatGPT better than 99% of people in 2024 and 2025. So what exactly is prompt engineering? It might sound fancy, but it's honestly very straightforward and simple. It's the art and science of crafting word-for-word instructions that guide AI systems to produce the most relevant, accurate, and creative responses and outputs. Imagine you're a director, and the AI is your actor. Your prompt is the script, and the better your script, the better the performance. Now, why does this matter? Tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or Eleven Labs are incredibly powerful tools, but they're also very literal. They will follow your prompts to a T. If your prompts are vague, you'll get vague answers. If your prompts are specific and well structured, the output will be far more impressive. AI technology is everywhere. It's in our phones, it's in our businesses, and it's even in our creative projects. Knowing how to utilize AI effectively will quickly become a must-have skill, and prompt engineering is at the heart of that. So here's a real-world example. Companies are implementing AI voice agents into their businesses, leveraging tools like Vappy or Bland.ai, which are both specific text-to-speech AI tools. This allows companies to essentially automate their customer service, receptionists, and appointment setters. But without the proper prompts, these systems can fall short, leading to frustrated users and wasted resources. So learning the skill puts you ahead of the curve. So let's take a quick journey through the history of prompts. Back in the early days of AI, systems were much simpler. You would type in a basic command, and the output was often rigid and limited. Fast forward to today, and we have advanced models like GPT-3 and GPT-4 that can understand and respond to nuanced instruction. But here's the catch. As these systems have grown more sophisticated, so has the need for well-crafted prompts. In fact, the difference between a beginner and an expert in using AI often boils down to one thing. It's how well they can write prompts. To truly master prompt engineering, it helps to understand the AI models you're working with. GPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is one of the most popular models out there. It's designed to generate human-like text based on the input it receives. Think of GPT like a well-read librarian. It has access to an enormous library of information but doesn't know what book you want unless you tell it. Your prompt is the request that guides the librarian to the right shelf, the right book, and even the right page. Now let's break down the two main types of prompts: simple and complex. A simple prompt is a straightforward question or instruction. For example, a simple prompt would be, "What's the benefit of meditation?" A complex prompt, on the other hand, includes multiple layers of detail. For example, you are a psychologist and you have done your research on the benefits of meditation for 10 years. Write a 300-word article explaining the benefits of meditation, including its impacts, mental health, physical health, and productivity. Use a friendly and engaging tone. So here's another example. Instead of saying, "Tell me more about the solar system," instead you'd want to try this. You're an astronomer. You have a deep understanding of how the universe works. Please explain the structure of the solar system, including the planets, their order, and any notable features, in less than 200 words. Notice how the complex prompt provides more context and has a lot more intentionality. The result, a much more richer and targeted response. So what makes a good prompt? Well, there's three things: clarity, structure, and specifics. Clarity, be as clear as possible about what you want. Avoid vague language, and then when it comes to the structure, organize your prompt logically, especially for complex tasks. Lastly, specifics. Include as many details as necessary to get the result that you want. How we execute this is using the perfect target prompt method. There's really 4 things I want you to remember. It's role, task, context, constraints. Assigning a role adds context to the interaction. For example, you are a marketing strategist. Now, when it comes to the constraints, Set boundaries or limitations for the response. This includes tone, word count, or specific exclusions. Constraints ensure the AI stays on track. So, an example of a constraint would be write in a formal tone and limit the response to 300 words. Lastly, context. Context provides additional background information to guide the AI. The more context you provide, the better the AI can tailor its response. So, for example, to keep it on the marketing prompt, this campaign is for a young audience interested in sustainability. Let's piece it all together. You're a marketing strategist. Create a social media campaign for a new eco-friendly product. Write in a formal tone and limit the response to 300 words. This campaign is for a young audience interested in sustainability. Now, to summarize why this all matters, the structured approach reflects the best practices of prompt engineering. It forces you to think critically about what you need and how to communicate it to the AI. One of the most powerful tools in mastering prompt engineering is leveraging a prompt library. I personally use AI PRM. It's a Google Chrome plugin. I currently use it in cases that I find myself using specific prompts multiple times in different scenarios. It provides an extensive library of over 4,000 well-crafted templates with various domains. So the resource serves as a valuable reference, enabling prompt engineers to study and adapt existing prompts to suit specific needs, thereby reducing the time and effort required to develop effective prompts from scratch. Tools like this simplify the process and help you achieve better results consistently. Here's the thing, mastering prompts isn't rocket science, but it is a game changer. With the best practices, you'll be able to get better results than most people leveraging tools like ChatGPT. It's becoming a bigger part of our lives every day. Knowing how to use it effectively, you're setting yourself up to save time, spark creativity, and tackle challenges more efficiently. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who would find value in a video like this, and hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop. It really helps the channel grow. Lastly, I have a few resources and links down below for all of you to take advantage of. Check those out. If you have any questions or ideas, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.